Okay, from beautiful Gatesfield in Salt Lake City, Utah, Parker Van Dyke, the legend from the University of Utah. I am Michael Goodkind, and we are so pleased to have you here on GKN's Thursday Night Lights. Parker, how you feeling tonight?
It's great to be here. Gatesfield, no better place to be. The weather's cleared up a little bit. We got a little sunshine, and we started a little late because the game prior to us went a little late. But we've got a great matchup here at Gatesfield. The Royals taking on the Anchors, and we're just about to get underway. So thank you for tuning in. And Mike, it's just always good to be at the ballpark.
Now we just had a couple, few interesting matchups. 3 teams of the Marshals lost to Team Utah. The only team to beat Team Utah is this Royals team.
Yes, so they're coming off a win that was much needed for the Marshals brand. And so let's see if they can ride that momentum. And, Mike, we've talked about in previous broadcasts is the teams with the most energy throughout the whole game. It's been contagious, and it's led to a lot of runs and a lot of success. And so a good example of that is the Blue Crew. Blue Crew struggled to start this year, but they have been playing with a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, and they just got another big win earlier this afternoon. And so let's see how the Anchors and the Royals respond today. And, yeah, I'm excited to see it. But because I think this is a summer league. This is the main priority is to develop and get ready for the real season. But you got to practice competing and you got to practice winning.
Yep. You always talk about that. It's habits, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that these kids are learning. This is a professional baseball-like schedule. You're playing day in, day out. And so you got to learn to be a professional. Learn to get routines. Learn to take the preparation seriously because that's what separates the good from the great.
Like if you want to play at the highest level,
yeah,
you got to be locked in.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, if you're a broadcaster even and you're on the road and you're out partying with the team and, you know, doing inappropriate things and come back to the hotel late, hey, believe me, the head of HR is calling you on Monday and you're probably going to lose your job. It's the same thing.
It's all about being a professional.
Yeah.
You got to learn. You're learning to be a professional. And so use this 7-week season right here before your real season to learn how to be a professional. So when you walk into the college team this fall, you're a freshman, but not really because you've got some professional experience.
Correct. Exactly. So we're seeing it all here. We got the Royals and the Anchors. We got a solid crowd here watching 47 people on. Ryan Ponsford hitting us with who's holding the phone.
I
know. He
know.
was joking with us the whole time. Ryan, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go right now.
Yeah, we know it's not a phone. We just want to know we have a legitimate, as we're underway here.
We're underway.
We've got a legitimate production here. We've got cameras, handheld cameras working away from us, alternate angles.
The whole nine.
So
we got it all going. We got Jaden, we got Sam.
Yeah, we're a phone-free production in terms of film, which is
nice.
We are.
We're a phone-free. It's a lot goes into this production too.
Mm-hmm.
As on the hill is Zane Hukala. Zane Hukala. He was on our
graphic today.
Yeah.
From Hawaii.
Yeah. Zane Hukala. Are you saying it the same way?
Yeah.
Hukala.
Bodie
Gagero at the plate.
The Royals leading off this game. The Anchors in the field, and this leadoff batter is always a big part of the first inning. Mike sets the tone for the game, both for the pitcher and for the offense here.
And there's a strike to Gagero. Count is 3-1. Look how good this stream looks. Jaden and Sam just do such a good job kind of putting this all together and making sure we can watch. And our stream health is excellent, which is always good.
Gagero with an opening walk and does a good job as leadoff batter, starting off the inning, getting on base, and setting the table for number 5, Bernstein, the shortstop for this Royals squad.
Not Jewish, by the way, folks, if you were wondering.
Mike was.
At all.
Because he is Jewish.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. I was wondering when I heard it. I said, Jewish? No. Not the same. You know, it's not Bernstein, it's Bernstein.
Yeah.
And there's a strike. Bernstein, another guy going to Nicholls State. A lot of these guys going to Nicholls State.
Yeah, we got a good representation of this school in Louisiana, home of the Colonels.
Mm-hmm.
So with all these Nicholls State players, man, they better be pretty dang good next year.
Better be. My bad. Bernstein's going to Cal, by the way.
Oh, he's a Cal Berkeley guy.
He's a Cal Berkeley guy. He's
Gotcha.
from the South, though. That I do know. Bernstein takes strike two. Count is a quick 0-2, and Hucala gets ahead here.
It still doesn't take away from the fact that Nichols State should be pretty good next year.
They should be. Leadoff man aboard for the Royals, and that pitch misses away. Count 1-2. Gagero aboard with a walk. The 1-2 pitch, and swing and a miss, and that is the end of the AB for David Bernstein on a 4-pitch strikeout.
Good job by Zane right there. After the walk to come right back and get the strikeout. Now he's got 1 out to work with, runner on first. And yeah, the Hawaii lefty, he'll be a Rainbow Warrior next year, Mike.
That sounds pretty cool. Rainbow Warrior. Not a lot of schools in Hawaii though. So they don't play in Hawaii very much.
No, they're kind of in different conferences depending on the sport, but they've been in the Mountain West at times, they've been in the Big West at times, where they traditionally are playing all California schools.
It's a lot though for them, right? You're traveling so much.
So in the Big West, you only travel to California, which is still a long ways away, but you play now UVU will be in the Big West.
So they'll travel to Utah.
Travel to Utah.
That's tough. That's a long flight.
Long flight.
7-hour flight.
But then everyone else has to come to them.
It's not the worst trip.
No.
I wouldn't mind a trip to Hawaii.
I imagine they do a lot of preseason games. I'm sure there's some D2s in Hawaii that they probably also have baseball programs. There's like Chaminade and Hawaii Pacific.
Yep.
If they have basketball programs, I wonder if they have baseball as well.
Bryce Rivers smokes one. Opposite field, and there's a single. Bryce has been good, Park. You're a big Bryce Rivers guy. Who isn't, though?
Bryce Rivers, yeah, for real. Bryce Rivers was our MVP last time we covered a Royals game, and he picks up right where he left off. And with a beautiful single right there to move the runner up 90 feet. Now the Royals got something cooking. They got first and second with only 1 down. Got a chance for some more runs, and we've got a future University of Utah Ute at the plate, Jacob Batanti.
Batanti's legit. Batanti can hit. You love Batanti.
I love all these guys.
No, but he's played,
Batanti's a Ute, yeah. He's a Ute, and he made one of the web gems of the year last time we were covering the game on Utah's field with a diving play at first base.
He did.
Check out our Instagram if you want to see that play.
Folks, we appreciate all the follows and helping us grow. So that one gets by. Both runners will move over. The throw down to third. Did he get him at the bag? Oh, he's safe. It's a great throw from behind the dish there from Christopher DeSantiago, but Bodie Gagero just safe at the bag with a nice slide.
Gagero did a good job sliding on the outside part of the bag there, so it was made it a hard tag. And now runners on second and third. Batanti's got a chance. Put up a crooked number here with a single.
That one will get out of the infield. Yes, it will. Past the glove of Porter Larson. 1 run will score. Rivers moves to third. It's a ribby single for your boy, Jacob Batanti, University of Utah Ute.
Batanti's doing just a good job. He's got less than 2 outs, runners in scoring position. We talked about it yesterday, Mike. You just got to put the ball in play. And so that's a great job. He didn't hit it really hard, but he just found a hole, got an RBI. And the Royals are now on the board. And also, Rivers did a great job here at second base. Didn't run into a tag. Just in case Porter Larson fielded that, he could have been thrown out at third, so he made sure it went through the outfield, and then he went 90 feet. So that was just good baseball right there, Mike.
Great baseball. Yep, unselfish.
Yep, unselfish baseball. Batanti, you don't have to do anything too crazy. Simplify your swing a little bit. Just got to put the ball in play and try to get that run in.
We've seen Porter Larson make plays like that, though.
Oh, yeah.
At Bingham.
Yeah.
He made one of the best plays of all year.
Yeah, probably our best defensive player of the year.
Right?
Yeah.
Including Marshall's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a beautiful diving. It was a big league level play.
It was. That one popped up, and I'll get out of play. It was a big league level play. We even put Baba O'Reilly over it. We're only putting Baba O'Reilly over a highlight if it's really good.
It's got to be really good to get the who.
It's got to get, yeah, exactly. Well, Baba O'Reilly's so epic.
Specifically, yeah.
That song is like, hey, if you're going to be a sick play, maybe a walk-off, we'll give it, late in the night, 10th inning, Baba.
Koa Marzo up to the dish right here, Mike, and he's in a similar situation, right? Runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. We got 1 down. just got to put the ball in place. Something in the outfield to score Rivers from third.
The boys are loud tonight, by the way.
Yeah, I like it. Come on, from the get-go. You got to have a little energy. You got to have a little juice.
We don't want them to hear us. The 1-1. And that one misses the zone. Count goes to 2-1. Thanks, everybody, for being here this evening. Thursday Night Lights. We got 56 viewers part, people tuning in to the stream, which is great. Love to see it.
Mike, we got Hawaii versus Hawaii right here.
That's cool.
So these are two future teammates battling it out against each other right now. Hukala versus Marzo. Who's going to win? The Battle of the Rainbow Warriors.
This might have to be a collab here with University of Hawaii. Maybe we'll get our first college collab.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Give us a collab.
Give us a collaboration.
Come on. Free video.
Yeah.
Oh, pop foul.
About
That's
your
good content.
prospects. It's good content for your prospects. Get your fans excited about the future. The future recruits are out in Utah working, grinding.
Exactly. You're sitting there on a Thursday night. You got no content.
Yeah.
It's, really we're trying to help you out.
Yeah, we're giving it to you.
We're giving you free content. The payoff. Oh, swing and a miss, and a great AB in terms of pitching for Hukala.
And Koa Marzo points out Hukala right there. He knew he got him right there. Two Rainbow Warrior teammates going head-to-head, and that's a big strikeout. If I'm Hukala here, I just want to keep this to 1 run. No crooked numbers on the scoreboard. Big strikeout to get that now with 2 down. Makes it a little bit harder to get the runner in from third.
And first pitch, Parker Smith, the kid from the University of Michigan, smokes that one to right. That'll score a run. Here comes the relay throw. Not going to be in time. They'll hold him up at third. Parker Smith moves to second, and it is a ribby single for the Wolverine.
Parker Smith with a nice little poke over to right field. He does a job, scores the run. Rivers at third. And now the Royals have scored 2 here in the first inning and still are in business with runners in second and third.
And not the kid you want to face. The kid going to Ole Miss. Quincy Pratt, senior in high school, still played last year as an incoming junior. And he is just primed for college baseball already.
It's a great opportunity for Quincy Pratt to get a ton of experience at this level even before his senior year of high school. And he's up for a big opportunity right here. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. This could turn into a big inning for the Royals.
The 0-1 to Quince Pratt, and that one misses up and away. Count even at 1-1.
But Tonti actually got lucky here at third base. I think if the throw was a little bit more online, he could have been thrown out.
Yeah. 1-1, 2 down. And that one chopped again, 5-6 hole. That could be 2 runs. Here comes Smitty. The throw, not going to be in time. It's a ribby single for the Ole Miss kid. That ball gets past, and Pratt moves to second. The throw on a dime. They got him, absolutely. And they get out of the inning. What a throw from right field as Ethan Price just on the dime.
Ethan Price, there was so much to cover there, Mike, but Ethan Price does a great job backing up first base. There's always somewhere to go on the baseball field. He goes, covers that, just in case there's an overthrow. He's right there, fields it cleanly, and throws Pratt out at second base. But Pratt does a job. Single, scores 2 runs, and now it's a 4-0 lead early here for the Royals. A great first inning, and now it's time for the Anchors to answer back at the dish. So we'll take a quick break. When we come right back, it's Royals Anchors bottom first on Good Kind Network. All right, we're back here at Gates Field for the bottom of the first inning. It's a 4-0 lead for the Royals. They jumped up on the Anchors pretty quickly, dropped 4 in the first inning, and now the Anchors have a chance to get back in the game. On the mound for the Royals is a CSU Pueblo future baseball player, Jack Prenny. CSU Pueblo competes in the RMAC Conference in Division II. And Jack's just trying to keep this lead here, 4-0 for his squad. Anchors trying to get back into this game and cut down the deficit right here. Adam Palencia up to bat for the Anchors, trying to get things rolling here. He's up in the count 2-0.
Adam Placencia playing college this year. Actually, where Adam's playing a really good school. It escapes me currently, but Adam Placencia is playing
UC San Diego.
at UC San Diego, yeah.
So they actually just recently went D1. They're the home of the Tritons.
So they weren't D1.
So, yeah, so there's the University of San Diego, which is the Toreros, which is in the West Coast Conference. And then there's UC San Diego, University of California of San Diego,
Yep.
is the Tritons.
Wow.
I think-
Sick school, dope school.
I think they are now in the Big West, which will compete against Hawaii and UVU, and I believe so. That's without any Google, so that was just right off the top
Off
of
the
the
top,
dome.
off the top of the dome.
Yeah. But he gets a leadoff walk here, Mike, and that's
you can't forget about the Aztecs, by the way. Just
oh no, San Diego State, of course.
Aztecs.
But that's their whole nother school.
Totally, and they're nasty.
Yeah,
They-
very
I mean,
good
I mean, they were just in the Final Four a few years back.
in basketball.
Yeah,
In the national championship.
they won a national championship, right?
Yeah, they're Nate Mensah, the starting center for that squad. I played with the Austin Spurs.
They lost to UConn, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was my teammate.
They lose to UConn in 2023. That one, chopped short. Throw to second in time. And a first, not going to be in time. Would have been a double play.
The starting center for that team, Mike, was my teammate last year in Austin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So they lost to UConn, right? And then UConn won again in 2024.
I think it was UConn. I can't remember exactly. It was
No, I think it was UConn. Because UConn won 2 straight.
they
And then
did. I'm just trying to think if it was the year
2025, who won?
before.
Yeah,
2025 Florida won.
right.
Walter Clayton Jr.
So UConn, Florida, and then this year was Michigan, which was so random. Random final this year.
You know, Dusty May just took the Dallas Mavericks job. Did you see that?
Really?
The coach for Michigan, who just won national championship,
Wow.
just took the Mavericks job.
Rick Carlisle's out. No, Carlisle's been
No,
out for a long
Carlisle's
time. Sorry,
Indiana.
Carlisle's Indiana. Yeah,
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd. Logan.
Yeah, we got Logan, a third base coach right here for the Anchors. He's trying to produce some runs for the squad.
You got it. We need some runs over here.
Yeah. He's an assistant coach for Jordan High.
Yes, beat Diggers.
Yep. They had a great year.
They did. Joey Peak. We love Joey Peak.
Yeah, walk-off bunt.
Who else? You interviewed 2 kids who were great.
Yeah, the second baseman. What was
Yeah.
his name again?
Yep. Carter, right?
Or is Joey Peak the guy who had the bunt, right?
Yes.
I forget. We'll have to look up the Instagram
Yeah,
during
we
the
gotta look
break.
at
But
Instagram, man. Ethan Price, a 1-0. Jack Prenny dealing to him, and that one fouled off.
it's a bold move for a guy to be wearing number 42.
Mm.
In the, Jackie Robinson retired number, but we like it.
Do you like it?
I mean, I think it's a great number, but in terms of like wearing it, you obviously can't wear it at the big league level.
No.
Like Mariano Rivera, I think was the last one to wear it.
I think they just gave him the number. Oh, what a pick off at first, but he gets back. And
Yeah, maybe he didn't choose it, but he looks good on him. I'll tell you that.
Does.
He looks,
It's nice.
He suits it well.
Ethan Price, yeah.
Yeah. You just got to be a stud if you're wearing 42.
The 1-1 with 1 out. Runner goes. Price smacks that up the middle. That'll be a base hit. And, a relay throw to third. Not going to get him at third. And great base running there from Reitzman as Price is aboard with a single.
That was a perfectly executed hit and run right there, Mike. The steal is on. Price hits a shot, frozen rope to center field. Reitzman was already going on the play. He's able to go first to third on it. Now the Anchors are knocking on the door. They need to get some runs to cut away this deficit.
Braden Parker to the plate. I don't think we even announced Reitzman's AB, by the way, Parker.
It happened so fast, he hit that ground ball.
That was so fast.
Yeah, it was like a first pitch.
Did we call it?
Yeah, you called the ground ball.
Did I call his name?
No.
I didn't.
No, because it was the first pitch.
Okay, that guy. Cool. Right.
But
right.
you called the ground ball and then the put out at second.
Got it. It was a fielder's choice.
Yeah, fielder's
Yep.
choice.
Yep. Braden Parker at the plate. 1. Prenny checking on Ethan Price at first.
Braden Parker from Spokane, Washington. He's heading to Loyola Marymount. A couple good Loyola Marymount players in the Marshals this year. Another West Coast Conference school. So he'll be competing against his teammate Price, who's on first base, who will be going to Santa Clara, home of the Broncos. LMU, home of the Lions.
Braden Parker played for RCA Navy last year. And swing and a miss. Making an 0-2. The throw down a second. Did he stay in the bag? No, nice steal there from Ethan Price.
That was a great slide by Ethan Price. That was Jackie Robinson-esque right there, Mike, going 90 feet. Beautiful
really
slide,
yeah.
Avoids the tag. And now the Ducks are on the pond. They're second and third, a big-time RBI opportunity for Parker at the dish.
Kid's got a bat. Recorded off his bat at 108. That one could be 108 too. At the track, the wall, do we call it? Yes, absolutely. Good night before the nightfall. And it is a 3-run homer for the LMU kid, Braden Parker.
Braden Parker did not miss that one. He had runners on second and third. He sees a pitch he likes. He turns on it, and it goes good night here at Gates Field. It's 4-3 now for the Royals. Puts the Anchors within 1 run. Beautiful bat to ball right there for Braden Parker.
Crushed it. Right as I said, he's 108 off the bat.
I know, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
These guys can hit, man. These
They
guys
can hit.
It's no lead is safe in this league. We've learned quickly,
right?
because
And
the
at
Royals,
Gates Field too, man.
Oh, and at Gates Field, the ball travels well. It's a small field. The Royals put up 4 runs like it was nothing. Anchors don't even flinch. Just like that, it's 4-3 ball game.
Look at the replay, Park. All we have is from this angle off the bat that Sam got. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sure, Jaden got a good shot.
One of the hardest things to do, Mike, is to come up to the plate
Yeah.
after the guy ahead of you hits a home run.
Yep. Yep. That's tough.
But dare they go back-to-back? That would be a great highlight.
We haven't had a back-to-back
We
yet.
haven't had a back-to-back bomb.
No. As Abram Sharon. Yeah, coming up to the plate after that's tough, right? You got a tough act to follow.
Yeah, tough act to follow.
You got to
like-
follow a homer?
It's like being a stand-up comic and coming
following
up.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, exactly. I was just
Right.
about to say that.
Right. It's not fun. And Jerry's not that funny, is he?
Jerry's funny.
But he's better on Seinfeld than he is in stand-up.
Have you seen him in stand-up?
He's great.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say he's like makes knee slapping left and right.
No, Jerry is he's just like brilliant.
Yeah,
like
he's brilliant.
I'm more like fascinated by him and like the
Yes.
things that he points out. Same with like Larry David. Like there are things that they notice.
Yeah.
And they notice it enough to comment on it, where when you hear them comment on it, you're like, oh, that is so true, but I've never thought to actually say it.
The real life scenarios.
Yes. And it's like the clean humor. It's so real life, and it's like everyone. It's so relatable, and it's so true. That's what I'm like fascinated by it. They're like comedy geniuses.
They're comedy geniuses.
Yeah.
Especially from New York, I think I really relate to it just because I kind of understand the intensity of people.
Mm-hmm.
And they really harp on that in the show. Oh, called third strike. And Jack Prenny just sneaks one by him on the outside corner.
Jack Prenny, his best impersonation of Dippin' Dots right there.
It was.
Dot him and got him.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, cookies and cream style. That was a big-time second out for Prenny and the Royals trying to keep this 1-run lead.
Noah Asuma to the plate, the kid who won our trivia challenge at Media Day. Only kid who knew who Cal Ripken was, aside from Ripken Roberts.
Yeah.
But if you're, Ripken Roberts, that's just
That'd have been blasphemy.
that would have been blasphemy.
So shout out to Noah Suma for knowing a little bit of ball.
Isn't Ripken on? Isn't he on one of these squads here? Not mistaken. Yeah, he definitely is.
Noah Suma will be heading to the University of Minnesota next year. Noah was also a really good basketball player, Mike, in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like an all-region, all-state level basketball player in Minnesota.
Yep.
So he'll be sticking close to home and being a Golden Gopher in the Big Ten.
But not basketball.
Nope, not basketball. That is a fun place to play, though. My senior year, I played at the University of Minnesota, the barn, they call it. It's a great place.
Ethan Felling, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And Asuma chops that to second, throw on the run to the bag, and got him. Wasn't a Chuck Knobloch throw. We got lucky.
Yeah. Shout out to Chuck Knobloch.
Gagero gets him at the bag. And that is the inning, Park.
Well, the Anchors score 3 on the 3-run bomb for Braden Parker. We got ourselves a ball game heading in the second inning. It's 4-3 for the Royals. Royals coming up to the dish here in the top of the second. We'll take a quick break here at Gates Field. It's Michael G. and PVD, Good Kind Network. We'll see you in just a moment. All right, we are back for the top of the second inning. Royals Anchors. Royals up 4-3, and they are back at the plate. As the first pitch is a strike, 0-1 count. Lead things off. Zane Hukala back on the mound here for the Anchors. Hogan Hawkins is up at the dish, and he lines one straight to center field. Adam Palencia makes the play for a quick first out, and a good job by Hukala starting off early, getting that first batter out. Trying to limit the damage that he gave up in the first inning. Keep the Royals at bay right here. Maddox Burnett, the DH, hitting in the 9 hole here for the Royals, is up to the plate now. Maddox Burnett from Erie, Colorado, heading to BYU next season. So he'll be a local kid sticking around in Utah, trying to get things rolling again once again here for the Royals in the top of the second. Hukala misses on that breaking ball, 1-1. Zane comes set, rocks and fires. And there's a pop-up over to the first base side. And a great play over there by Abe Sharon. Coming over to make the play over at second base for the second out.
Quick inning, Parker. Holy heck.
Yeah, 2 quick outs.
They're moving.
They are moving. It was a longer first inning, gave up 7 runs in the first inning, and potentially a 3 up, 3 down here for Zane on the mound.
Bodie Gagero, swing and a miss. And Zane kind of settling in here, Park.
Yeah, he's got to have a clean inning after giving up a 4 spot in the first. Would be nice to him to have a clean inning here in the second. Keep the Royals at 4.
A swing and a miss there. And Hukala's 1 strike away from a 1-2-3 inning here.
Another pull the string off speed pitch right there. Don't be surprised if Zane tries to speed him up something high in the zone here. Oh,
And
goes low
misses
again.
low in the dirt. He does work fast, though.
Yeah, he does work quick.
He works quick.
Gregero trying to get something going here for the Royals. A little 2-out rally. Down in the count, 1-2.
Bodie Gagero. That one misses up and in. Count even at 2-2. Park Stream does look good, though, Park.
It always does.
Doing a good job. You know, can't complain. Oh, and he paints the inside corner that time. Beautiful pitch from Zane, and he gets out of the inning, 1-2-3.
Zane with a much-needed clean inning there. 3 up, 3 down, and finished it up with a backwards K, nasty, on the inside corner. Freeze him and ring him.
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, and a little bit of Dippin' Dots. We gotta sometimes choose which one do we want to use. Shock
No.
him up, lock him up.
Dippin' Dots. Freeze him up, ring him up.
Freeze him
You're
up,
right.
ring it up.
Well, freeze him,
Dot
I
him and
feel
got
like
him.
it's dot him, because Dippin' Dots frozen. You know?
Yeah, but then
You can use them. You can
use them both.
You can coincide them a little
yeah,
bit.
but like Dippin' Dots.
But that was a freeze him up,
dot
ring
'em.
him. I like the freeze him,
Got
ring
'em
him.
and
The
dot 'em,
freeze him,
yeah.
ring him is banger.
Yeah, both good.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Freeze him up, ring him up. Unreal. Shock
Yeah.
him up, lock him up. Shackled and tackled.
Shackled and tackled. We got them all.
Crazy. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back here on the stream. Parker Van Dyke and Michael Goodkind. Parker, I'm pulling up the FIFA game for Sammy.
Wait, no, don't.
Why? That one into center field, retired immediately.
Not have it get spoiled.
And
Sam's going to tune into it after, Mike.
got it. De Santiago pops out to Cole Marzo in center field. Parker, you and I might as well just watch then. You don't care, though, do you?
I don't really care.
No.
And I don't want to ruin it for Sam because he really cares.
True. Okay. So no stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Koa here at the plate. Here's a strike.
I do want U.S. to do well, but that's about all I.
I don't really care either.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We don't know yet.
We're not allowed to know.
We're not going to spoil it for our camera. Our cameraman is going to watch it after.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Recorded it.
Oh. Petroff up at the dish right here for the anchors.
That one, chopper past the glove of Rivers, and that is a base hit indeed. And he will stretch it to 2. Why not? And he slides in a second. Is he safe? Yes, he is. And it is a Jack Petroff double.
It's a great piece of hitting right there by Jack Petroff down the third base line. And he was thinking 2 all the way. Mike sprints out of the box. Good round at first base. Now he's on at second base here for the Anchors in a position to tie the ball game with 1 down.
Here's our boy, Porter Larson. to the plate with one out. PL. Porter takes one high. Count 1-0 at Porter Larson. Porter Larson played right here in our backyard at Bingham High School. Great ball player.
Great ball player, heading to Salt Lake Community College next year, one of the top JUCO programs in the country.
One of the best clips of Good Kind Network is Porter Larson saying, "Going on trips with my boys."
Yeah.
It's iconic.
That is iconic. We did a fun thing for their senior day.
That was the best.
Yeah.
I love that kid literally just for that. I don't know why.
He's just a good guy.
He's a great guy.
And
Just
he
that
made-
line is iconic.
And he made a great play.
He did. The play was cool, and then going on trips with my boys was amazing.
He's got an RBI opportunity right here, Mike. Tie this ball game up in the bottom of the second, but if Jack Prenny has anything to do with that, he's going to try to freeze him and ring him right
He
here.
might. Porter's got a great baseball name, Porter Larson. Prenny deals, and Larson fouls it back. Count to even at 2. Beautiful night for baseball here at Gates Field in Kearns. Lights are on. Sky is clear. He couldn't ask for a better evening.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a little stormy, but now we got the American flag blowing in the wind, and it's perfect weather. Actually,
Beautiful
right
night
now.
for baseball.
We've been lucky, Mike. It hasn't been. I'm hesitant to say this because we got a long season ahead of us.
Yeah.
But we've had some very comfortable games.
We have. Sunday might not be as comfortable if we do those games.
Yeah, they may be a little chilly.
Chilly.
Yeah.
A little chill.
But I can handle a little chilliness as long as the wind is down. And it's dude, if we get a hot game, we get like a 98 game.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. That's tough.
That's the 4 o'clock. 7, you're usually fine.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Utah. It cools down pretty nice these summer
Does.
nights.
It does. That one misses in to Porter Larson. Count goes full at 3-2. Jack Prenny. Jack Prenny going to Colorado Mesa.
CSU Pueblo.
CSU Pueblo.
Yeah.
See, now we're going top of the dome here, which is not that easy, folks.
Yeah. CSU Pueblo. We interviewed him at Meet the Marshalls.
We did. That one misses up and in. Porter Larson works a walk. I love Porter Larson. I don't know why I love the kid so much.
You've said it 3-4 times.
I
so
love
I think
Porter Larson. I don't know why.
he's a good kid.
He's a great kid. It was the going on the trips with my boys. It just hasn't.
I don't understand. I mean, that's a basic thing.
I can't go over it. I can't get. I love the guy. Just love him.
That's a basic thing. I think a lot of the kids would say in high school.
It was just the way he said it. It was kind of funny. I don't know. Stuck.
Yeah.
I love him like Sid loves me. You know.
Gotcha.
No, maybe not.
Not
maybe
that
not that
much.
much. No, it's not. It's too
much.
close for comfort.
Yeah.
Maybe like quarter of that amount.
Yeah. He's just
Maybe
a
a fifth.
I just think you when you cover guys, you cheer for them. You want them to do well.
Right.
Like I'm going to be following all these guys next year in their college baseball season.
You will.
I want them to do well.
Bernie Williams. You know.
Like the Bernie Williams.
Yeah. I mean, they could end up being like Bernie.
Oh, okay. That's what you're
just
saying.
a random reference. There.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. You know. You never know.
Bernie Williams is probably one of the most underrated baseball players ever.
You would put him under really
Underrated. Very
Underrated.
underrated.
more than Tino.
I mean, Bernie was like the best hitter in that lineup forever.
He was. Yeah.
He hit the most home runs for those 90s Yankees World Series teams.
I met Bernie a couple times.
How was he?
Great guy. So cool. I think I interviewed him in high school.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just a ball player, man.
He's a musician. He plays guitar.
Yeah, just a unsung hero.
He is. What? 4-time champion?
Did he win 4? Yeah, 4.
Won 4.
If he was on the 96 team, then
He was on the 96 team. Placencia takes a strike. Count 3-1. That's crazy. Bernie Williams, a 4-time champion. Is he in the Cooperstown?
I don't know if he is.
Wow. Let's check this out.
It's a big AB right here. 3-1 count for Placencia. The Anchors are knocking on the door here trying to tie this ball game.
Look, dude, look at Bernie just shredding the guitar.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's a beast, dude. 3-1. That one popped up. Shallow right. Gonna be a tough play. Maybe not. And retired. Runners will stay home as it is retired from Parker Smith. There's Bernie. Let's see.
That's a big-time second out there for Jack Prenny. Now he can settle in here, try to get this final out with no damage. if you're the Yankers, got to try to get these Ducks on the pond, get them in home.
Bernie was drafted by the Yankees in '91. Whole career in New York.
Whole career, it's pretty nice.
Park, he was almost an MVP multiple times, at least top 15 in voting, and multi-time All-Star, 5-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover.
Yeah.
Won the batting title.
He's a stud.
Hit .339 in '98.
That's what I'm telling you. Underrated. Very underrated.
Lifetime .297 hitter. 287 home runs. A lot of home runs for him.
I would have thought he would have been at least 300. Colton Retzman, though, is up at the plate right here. Kid from Tucson, Arizona, heading to Utah Tech. And he's got a big 2-0 opportunity right here with 2 down. Runners on first and second, trying to tie this ball game up for his squad.
Prenny with the 2-0. And swing and a miss. Colton Retzman with 2 outs here. Force out at any base. 2-1, 2 down. Prenny. Now on a check swing, right to first base, just unceremonious there, right to the glove of Batoni, who steps on the bag for out number 3.
Batanti.
Batanti.
Yeah.
I said Batoni. Batanti.
But Jack Prenny,
Yeah.
that's a great job right there. He got first and second, with only 1 out, and he gets out of it with no damage. 2 soft contact outs. And the Royals keep the lead 4-3. We're heading into the top of the third. PVD and Michael G, Good Kind Network at Gates Field. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back to the stream. Parker Van Dyke and Michael. David Bernstein at the plate, and David fouls it back, count on 1.
Royals are trying to add on to their 4-3 lead right here in the top of the third. Bernstein, the number 2 hitter and the shortstop for this Royals squad, trying to get on base and add a little bit more pressure to Hukala, who had a quick 3-up, 3-down inning last inning.
That pitch misses inside. Bernstein going to be a Cal Berkeley Bear in the fall. 1-1. Hukala. And that pitch, an off-speed one, just catches the corner for strike number 2.
We got Hawaii versus California right here. Rainbow Warriors versus Golden Bears.
Swing and a miss, and a great pitch there from Zane. 3-pitch strikeout.
Zane has really dialed in after he struggled a bit, gave up some runs in the first inning. But since then, he has been dialed in and gets another K to lead off this inning. But now danger zone, and Bryce Rivers up to the plate. He hit a rocket line drive in the gap for a single last AB.
Bryce takes strike 1, and Zane's just dialed in. Like, seems like every pitch is in the zone.
He's got a great rhythm right now. You can see it. He's going, gets the ball, gets to his windup, or gets to his.
That pitch misses outside.
Yeah, gets the ball, gets to the mound, gets to the stretch, gets gets his sign, comes set, and fires.
Yeah.
And so the way that you mess up that rhythm, you hinder it a little bit. One, you want to have a great disciplined at bat. Don't give him any other extra help. And then you got to get on base to put a little pressure on him. Get on base, throw, kind of mix up his rhythm a little bit.
So Bryce is here, that one. Smack towards left center field. Bryce Rivers, did you just go yard? Yes, you did. Mobile, Alabama. And that ball might have gone south too, Park.
Bryce Rivers, the pride of Nichols State, does not miss that one. He stays back on it and drives it to left center field. A no-doubter, and he gives his squad a 2-run lead here in the top of the third.
That one hit to the deep south, what I was trying to say there.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Hit to the deep south.
Hit to the deep south. From the deep south, back to the deep south.
Correct. Some crawfish on that one.
So as we're talking about rhythm, Mike, and messing up the pitcher's rhythm, there's no better way to do it than to hit a bomb like that. That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Batanti, right after, tough act to follow. Right to first, throw to Zane. Did he step on the bag? No, and Batanti is safe with what should be an E3.
Yeah, that was a tough play right there. But Batanti, what you learn from that is, one, you put the ball in play and you sprint down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Always, you never know what can happen. You sprint down the line, that's going to do a couple things. One, that's going to put pressure on the defenders to try to hurry and make a quick play. And two, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what happens. You always hustle down the line. And again, it's all about practicing good habits. Because that was a pretty fundamental routine play that 80% of the time, 90% of the time, that's an out. But you never know. And so you always sprint down the line just in case it isn't. Give yourself a chance.
Do you so if there is an error on the play, does that get marked as an offer for you, or is that just nothing?
Yeah, no, it's still. I think it is still an offer.
So you're still 0 for 1.
You're still like 0 for 1.
Got it.
But with an error.
It's not like a walk where it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's an error, and definitely doesn't count as hit. But obviously your on base percentage helps your on base percentage.
Oh, okay, because you got on base.
Because you got on base.
Got it.
Same with the walk, right?
Right. Walk only helps OBP.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time Alex Bregman said that average didn't matter anymore. And I just thought that was blasphemous.
Baseball's kind of that way now. You look at, baseball averages are way lower than they've ever been.
Yeah.
I just think, it's just the situational hitting is different. People care. They care way more about hitting. It's just home runs or nothing kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all power.
All power, launch angle, and all these things, and velocity, exit velo.
So guys really don't care about
the guys
average.
they just don't mind striking out. That's kind of the problem is, and that's the strikeouts are way higher. The average is lower. Where you look at early 2000s, there was always guys hitting in the 330s, 340s.
Yep, always.
A bunch of guys hitting over 300. Now, if you see a guy hitting over 320, that's like, oh my gosh, out of nowhere. It's like crazy.
I wonder who's leading the league right now, actually.
Anchors are still in a little bit of a pickle here with 1 out, runners on first and second. Parker Smith up to the dish right here. Trying to extend this inning.
Otto Lopez, by the way, parked that one. Hit toward right field. And tough play on the run there. Retired for out number 2. Oh, wow. He's tripped on third base. See, all right? He gets back. You tag him. Oh, and he's out at the back. That was kind of a weird play there by Jack Petroff as he tagged Batanti, who just had his foot off the bag. A lot there happened. Placencia made the catch. I'm in Park, yeah.
Whoa, that was a lot right there. Palencia makes the catch. They mess up the relay, which allows Parker Smith to extend to get an extra 90 feet. I don't even know what happened at third base. Batanti may have just hurt himself and just kind of fell and then didn't call time and gets off the bag, and it was a heads-up play by Petroff to just tag him.
We do. We got replay footage. We do. Oh, you didn't? Let's see.
We'll
He
go
didn't
ahead
get
and
it.
stay on here, and we'll try to look at the replay.
Sam said he
here.
didn't get it. Sam, come on, Sammy.
He doesn't have to.
No, I'm
He's
kidding.
not- yeah.
I'm messing with you, Sam. Let's see.
Okay,
Let's see. Sam kind of got it. Sam, you got it.
You got it, Sam.
You got it, Sam.
And then Jack like runs over to like touch him.
You got it.
Oh man.
He's
Sam
out.
got it. You got it.
Sam,
Sam,
you got
gotta
it
have
perfectly. You
confidence
did a
in
great
yourself.
job, Sam. What are you talking about? Sam, holy heck, that was your best shot of the year.
Yeah.
You literally got like Spielberg over here.
Hey, we are.
Look, falls off the
This
bag.
is beautiful. If you want to rewind, if you're on the stream, you want to see that again.
Yeah, I mean, he's out.
He was out. You can rewind it and see it for sure.
Oh, yeah. Kimberly Weaver's excited about Bryce. Thanks, Kimberly. He's out.
Yeah.
But he comes in, gets past the glove of Porter Larson.
I
He
still
sees
don't
him.
know why
He sees him
just-
down there. He chases him. He knows he's going to get off the back. He does, and he tags him.
That's a huge heads-up play by Jack. Who was that? A third. That
It was Petrov.
Petrov, yeah, Jack Petrov, yeah. Two Jacks, Jack Prenny and Jack Petrov. Hopefully Batante's okay, but that was a huge heads-up play, and that could be, Mike, right there, that could be a momentum shift right there. Because if Batante's safe, it's 5-3 Royals with runners on second and third with 2 outs,
Yep.
and you still have the heart of your lineup coming up to plate
Yep.
for the Royals.
Yep.
You would have you'd have Pratt, I guess, the 7-hitter, coming up to the dish.
Yeah. Well, was that Parker Smith? Or was that Koa?
Parker Smith is the guy who got the hit.
Yep. So, yeah, would it be Quincy Pratt? Yeah.
Yep. And we all know Pratt is a baller.
Pratt can ball.
So now you get that out. That can be a little momentum shift. You're only down 2, and we'll see here if
Ethan Price, big swing and
Price.
a miss there. Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, Park leading the league in average this year is Otto Lopez from the Miami Marlins. I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. He's hitting 340.
The Marlins are like scary good right now, Mike.
They are,
I don't know
huh?
if you know that. Yeah, they're like the hottest team in baseball.
No, they're 42 and 39, but record. But you're saying like as of late. Gotcha.
Yes, they have the best record as of late.
Really, they're loaded, huh? Just feeling good. It's about time the Marlins are good, by the way. You know.
As a Braves fan, I watch the Marlins a lot every year because we play them in the same division a lot. The Marlins are never they're always scary. They always are scrappy, and they produce a lot of young talent, really good talent. They just trade them
Yep.
because I don't know
Christian
what they're.
Yelich, perfect example.
Yelich, Marcelo. One time, their outfield one time was Giancarlo Stanton, Marcelo Zuna, Christian Yelich, and then JT Realmuto behind the plate.
They've won 6 out of 7.
But I think they have the best record in baseball in June.
Yep.
The
won
same
12
thing. There's
games
just
in
some
June or
teams that
13
do that.
games in
If you
June.
you look at a lot of some of the top players,
15 games in June is pretty good.
a lot of the top players in baseball, there's a good chance that they started their career either in with Miami with the
Yep.
Marlins
Yep.
or with the A's.
It's just
Because for the last years, they just don't prioritize signing big players or spending money.
it's unfortunate. It's kind of like
I don't know how you can be a fan of the team.
Yeah.
But they are good. It's kind of like the Rays. They're very, very good at producing great teams, competitive teams. I shouldn't say really good, but occasionally they'll produce competitive teams on low budgets.
Well, I'm trying to think guys in the NBA like SGA, perfect example. Clippers don't hold on to him.
Clippers, so that's an interesting one. They Clippers went in for a win now
Yep.
because they really did not want to give him up.
Yep.
But they wanted Paul George in a win now situation with Kawhi, and that
Yep.
kind of backfired.
Yep. And that one fouled off. Batter here is Braden Parker, who homered earlier today. As we mentioned, he's 108 off the bat. We've seen exit velo-wise.
Yeah, he's a beast, and that home run was a bomb. So we've got Bryce Rivers and Braden Parker home runs. Write that down really quick.
Thanks for joining us here at Gates Field. Sam Gochner, our camera angle for you, does a wonderful job. Follow all of our social content on Instagram, and mainly Instagram is our page we pretty much post on. Some on TikTok, but
Sam was able to give us a little replay on that, on the
yeah,
controversial
give us
play.
a great replay.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and Ethan Price is now even in the count 2-2. And Prenny's dealing here.
Yeah, this will be a big first out if Jack Prenny can get this strikeout here and keep Braden Parker off the base paths.
That one popped up, goes foul. And again, the Anchors, these are the two top teams in the Marshals this year. Again, just 4 teams in the Marshals, how they play it. And the Anchors and the Royals lead the way. Red Hawks kind of trying to find their form. Really good team, loaded talent-wise. As Braden Parker did not go around. No, he did not.
I don't know about that. On my angle, it looked good, but this is one thing I've never understood about. I don't know if college baseball does high school baseball. There's just not enough umpires. They only have 2. They have a 2-man crew. And so this guy has to decide from behind the pitcher's mound if he went, and that's
Which
kind
is
of not
hard.
a great angle.
Yeah, it's not a great angle.
I thought the home plate umpire could have called that.
Prenny deals. Did he go around that time? No, he works a walk. Okay, so Braden Parker works a walk with nobody out, and Anchor's ready to strike back here.
That's a tough play right there by Jack Prenny because the pitch before could have been a strike 3. Instead, you give up the walk. Now we got first and second with nobody down. And the Anchors are still at the heart of their lineup here.
Threatening here. That one slapped opposite field. That will fall for a base hit. Price will move to third, and it is a single for Abram Sharon. And we got ducks on a pond and nobody out.
Abram Sharon, good job right there. Come into the box ready to hit, Mike. Sometimes that first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bats. You got to be ready to be aggressive and attack. And he pokes one to right field and keeps this inning going for the Anchors. And now they're in business, Mike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tough play here tough position for Jack Prenny trying to get out of this. And remember that play last inning, Mike. That could have been a momentum shift for the Anchors.
That one, Asuma smacks it into center field, and that could be 2 runs. It's at least 1 as Price scores from third. And there you go. Noah Asuma with a ribby single, and it makes it 5-4.
The future Golden Gopher, the pride of Minnesota, Asuma, jumps on that first pitch and lines it to center field. Mike, it was hit so hard, only 1 run could score. But now it's a 5-4 ball game, and the Anchors are still in business here. A lot of damage on the base pass, a lot of traffic.
And stepping into the box now is that one misses low.
De Santiago,
Yeah, Christopher De Santiago.
the man behind the plate for this Anchors squad.
You know, that messed me up, Park, because he's not. Now he's wearing number 28. What's going on here?
Yeah, he's wearing a different number.
We're sure it's the same guy.
It is.
Okay.
I got it from the book. Yeah.
Got it. Cool. De Santiago, swing and a miss. Got a great baseball name.
Great baseball name. He's from Queen Creek, Arizona, and he's heading to the University of Michigan, another Wolverine.
Best baseball name of all time, Park. What do you think it is?
Mickey Mantle is
Wow.
pretty good. I mean, that's a good one. Joe DiMaggio.
Derek
I
Jeter
think just
is pretty
legends.
good too.
Yeah, but are their name like sometimes are they good names because they're good players?
No,
Or
no, it's just a great name. No, like
What'd you say?
Alex Gamboa,
Sammy Sosa, good.
swing and a miss. Alex Gamboa played last year. It's a great baseball name.
yeah, I think
Alex
Jeter.
Gamboa.
Jeter sounds good.
Jeter's great.
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
I
Mantle.
just think it's a good one. DiMaggio, Sosa's good.
So yeah, Miguel Tejada, great player though.
Great player.
Swing
Another
and a miss.
underrated one.
And Pratt gets him there. Christopher De Santiago swinging.
Huge strikeout right there for Prenny to get this first out of the inning. And now you can get out of this. You get out of this with you go bases loaded, nobody out, and you only get 1 run. That's a win on your side for the Royals. So let's see, a ground ball gets you out of here.
Jack Petroff at the dish. I got a nickname for this kid, Park.
For Petroff?
Yeah,
What are you thinking?
Petri dish.
Oh, okay.
He's at the dish. Petri dish.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Something. It's not great. Pretty horrible. Swing and a miss.
It works, but yeah.
Petri at the dish.
Kid from Phoenix, Arizona. Scoreboard just went out. Oh, there it is.
It
Back.
goes out sometimes.
Man.
Yeah. Petroff smacks that one up the middle, and that is at least one. Here he comes, the relay throw on a dime. Pratt can't get there, and 2 runs will score. And Braden Parker and Abram Sharon. And it's a ribby single for Petroff, and the Anchors retake the lead.
Jack Petroff doing a job here for the Anchors. Bases loaded, less than 2 outs. Got to put the ball in play, and he does it even better, Mike. He hits a shot, line drive, frozen rope to center field. 2 RBIs. The Anchors now have the lead 6-5. And Mike, that momentum of the last of Batanti getting tagged out of third, it's been a momentum shift. Now the Anchors are back in the lead as a pitching change is upon us.
And head coach Brock Whitney out to pull Prenny. And we got a pitching change here at Gates Field Park. So when we come back, we're going to see the man number 17 for the Royals. Can we figure out who that is? I guess we'll figure it out in time when we come back.
I got you right here. Unless he's not on the roster.
I don't see him on the roster, man.
Some of these guys mixed up their numbers a little bit.
Oh.
Jack O'Connor, all right. He's not on our roster, but he's going to Sacramento State. We'll take it.
All right. I'll be right back, Park.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back as the inning continues at 6-5 for the Anchors.
Jaguars.
Yeah. All right, we're back, and we're still in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Anchors have taken the lead. They've scored 3 this inning to take the lead 6-5. Jack O'Connor comes in to pitch for the Royals, and he's inheriting a little bit of a mess. 1 down, runners on first and second. He starts things off with a nice strike right here to get ahead of Porter Larson up at the dish, friend of the program. Shortstop for the Anchors and heading to Salt Lake Community College. There's a line drive foul ball. Look alive out there, the fans. Jack O'Connor doing a great job right here. When you come in this situation, you just want to punch the zone, punish the zone, and get outs. So this big, if he gets this second out here, will be a big out for him and the Royals. Try to get out of this inning. A throw down to second base. Oh, and they got him. What a throw from behind the plate by Quincy Pratt. Throws a strike to get Noah Asuma. He was off the bases a little too far. A little aggressive on the lead to third base, and Pratt heads up play. Bernstein at short to make sure to cover the bag, and a beautiful strike, and that's a huge second out. Now if Jack O'Connor can settle in here and get this third out, That'll be another momentum shift in this ball game, but he's down 3-1 in the count. Gets a foul ball there on the high cheddar.
Sorry about that, dude. I need to grab my food.
That's all good, man.
I'm back.
All good. We got 2 down.
You don't leave, though, so I feel bad. I'm usually the one leaving. O'Connor deals that one to second, and 1 out will do it. In the dirt, it gets by him at first. And that'll advance Petroff to third on the E3. Batanti at first base there. And Porter Larson, my man, is aboard.
Would we call that an error on the first baseman
you?
or Gregaro?
Or
I think Gregaro was a little bit he didn't have to, last inning we called it, he had the Chuck Knobloch. You said it wasn't quite the Chuck Knobloch throw.
Yeah, but it looked funky.
He ran through the ball and he kind of threw on the run. I don't think he needed to do that here. He had plenty of time. He could have fielded that, set his feet and make a strong throw rather than rushing it, and that could be errors are going to be killers, and let's see if
Well, it's almost like you're so close from second base, Parker, that it ends up kind of stabbing you in the back a little bit, like you're too close.
Yeah, I think I just think that was a little rushed.
A little rushed. Yeah.
So, but baseball's about picking each other up. So, your defense makes an error, pitcher, you got to pick him up and try to get this next batter out. And if Jack O'Connor can do that, then no damage will be done. But
Placencia the batter.
Yeah, Adam Placencia can make them pay, make that error hurt, and score Jack Petroff to extend this lead here for the Anchors.
Kid can hit. 1-1, 2 down. Placencia at the plate. And he takes that one inside, 2-1. We got a solid viewership here, though. Park people tuning in still. 300 views total. We got someone who said, nice job streaming and broadcasting, fellas. Jack Petroff is pronounced Jack Petroff.
Petroff. Okay, there we go.
I was saying Petroff earlier, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, then the Petri dish got in the way.
And Petri dish got in the way. Yeah, I guess it's just Petri dish.
Petroff. We like it. It sounds better, honestly.
It does. Petroff does sound better.
Thank you for the correction. We want to make sure we get all these names correctly.
There's no peeing in the trough. LOL is what he writes.
Okay, yeah, good call.
I like that. So it's Petroff.
Petroff. Good. That's a good way to remember. It's better. Petroff sounds better, so I'm glad that's the actual name. And I'm sure I'm sure they've had to correct that for many years.
I'm sure.
So
every time he got to Little League, they go Petroff.
Yeah. Yeah, Petroff sounds better.
Placencia with a 3-2 and 2 out. Park, I think it might be time to stand up for us soon.
You're a stand-up.
I don't like sitting. I get complacent.
You can eat, and then we can stand up a little bit.
Maybe that's what we could do. Okay.
I stand all day, Mike. I'm out here.
It's true, you do stand all day.
This is my time to sit down.
I got the ADHD, though, Park. I can't stop.
Yeah.
I always want to do something. That's how I am. It's not great.
This is dangerous baseball right here, Mike. You make the error to could have ended an inning with as limited damage as possible, but now we got danger zone. Now we got bases loaded, 2 down. Colton Reitzman up at the plate.
Reitzman today grounded into a G3U.
I'm not sure what that's a ground out.
And then fielder's choice.
Yeah. Some of the baseball book terminology is beyond me.
Swing and a miss and count 0-2. Great job. The players who aren't playing run the stats, though.
Yeah,
they do a nice job.
Jack O'Connor here this will be a great job. If he can get out of this inning after the error. He came in, Mike, it was already 6-5. If he can get out of here with no more added runs, he'll keep his squad in striking distance.
Anchors threatening again here. They've had a heck of an inning. 3 runs in the inning. And swing and a miss. And O'Connor comes in, closes the door, cleans up the mess as he gets Reitzman swinging.
That's just a great job by Jack O'Connor. Doesn't lose gives up the air, gives up the walk, but doesn't lose his composure. In fact, he bears down, focuses up, rocks and fires, and gets out of the inning. But the Anchors take the lead. It's 6-5, and now we're heading into the 4th inning. The Royals are going to try to strike back. It's Michael G. and PVD on Good Kind Network. We'll be right back. Oh, we're back in the first pitch. Rocket for number 7, Pratt, the legend who's going to be heading to Ole Miss still after his senior year of high school, and that gets things rolling back for the Royals. No better way to start off the inning after giving up 3 last inning.
Pratt with a big hit there, Park.
And, yeah, the Royals are trying to get back. They've had the lead the whole game, but now they just gave it up, and now it's 6-5, but now they're in business.
Quincy Pratt, great hitter. That one knocked down the line foul. We got Hogan Hawkins, who actually had a highlight play in our first game, Park. He had the flip to the bag, double play. Short. Kid also playing at, I believe he's a U of A kid, if I'm not mistaken. As that's in there for a strike. Am I wrong? Where's Hogan?
BYU.
Playing? BYU, there you go.
He's from Las Vegas.
Oh, he was Las Vegas Player of the Year is what it was. 4A Player of the Year in Vegas. And, wow, he got him looking. Hogan Hawkins, the LV Player of the Year for 4A, goes down looking on a great pitch there from Zane.
Zane Ukala, that's a great bounce back out right there after giving up the leadoff single.
And Burnett to the plate, and he takes a strike. Couple of lineup changes. Here's Maddox. Great name, though.
Yep, love the name Maddox. A lot of kids these age are named Maddox.
As that one? Oh, throw down to the bag, a beauty. Did he get him? Ooh, off the bag. No, he's out. Oh, what a throw from behind the dish from De Santiago. And an even better tag from second baseman, Abram Sharon.
Abram Sharon does a good job. The throw's a little off target, but he kept the tag on Pratt. So Pratt must have came off, and the tag was on him, and he was gone, and that's a huge play. So instead of there being 1 out and runner on second, now there's 2 down and nobody on. It's a huge play. And that hurts for the Royals. Maddox Burnett is also going to BYU. So we got Hogan Hawkins and Maddox Burnett hitting back-to-back in the lineup, both going to BYU. But Zane is Zane's trying to. After again, he gave up 4 in that first inning, but he's been pretty good since then.
Again, people don't understand how good some of the talent is here. Again, the guy was just didn't even start the game, and he's the Las Vegas 4A Player of the Year.
Hogan Hawkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What?
He started.
Oh, Hogan started? Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
started left fielder.
You're right. It's on me. Missed that one.
But,
yep, you're right.
But to your point
Yes.
is still true.
He's still hitting eighth in the lineup.
Yeah. And so is Burnett. Burnett's going to BYU next year. But
Right.
that's the beauty of this league is there's guys on the bench today who aren't playing and they're D1 guys.
Right.
So that's just it's the nature of the
Got to
league.
compete.
Yeah.
An off-speed pitch just misses there. Count goes to full at 3-2.
And then you got to give these guys a good experience because you got to be able to thrive in different roles. So there's times you're going to be the 3 guy and there's times you're going to be the 7th guy, and either way you got to produce.
Yep. No matter what. The payoff. Oh, absolutely. Dippin' dots. Zane gets him looking. And the Yankers with the lead, and they're up to the plate next.
Zane Hukula, the Rainbow Warrior. That was a nasty breaking ball pitch for the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. And now they head into the bottom of the 4th inning with the lead 6-5. We'll take a quick break here at Gates Field. Good Kind Network Baseball Live coming up next. We're back for the bottom of the fourth here at Gates Field. It's the Royals and the Anchors. The Anchors are up 6-5. And they are back up to the plate. Ethan Price with Jack O'Connor back on the mound here for the Royals. Trying to keep them at bay, down 6-5.
Anchors have been great, though, Park. They were down 4-0. Had a 3-run bottom of the first. And then bottom 3 came back again and had 3 more. So.
Yeah, and the Royals are looking for a clean inning here. Would be great for them. They've only had one of those.
This really could be one of those games, Park, back and forth down to the wire.
Yes, it really could. And it's going to come down to, pitching is always the key right here. Pitching and making just the basic, simple, fundamental plays.
So far, talent-wise, do you just see anybody really stand out to you?
The guys, obviously the games we've covered, Bryce Rivers has been really good. Andres
Bryce homered.
Yeah, Bryce homered earlier today. Andres Gonzalez for the Red Hots has been really good. Ethan Pratt looks like a ball player. As he just got struck out. He just got rung up, but he's been great. He's had some great cuts and
Freeze 'em, ring 'em, Park. Talk about freeze 'em, ring 'em.
That's a
Jack
huge
O'Connor with a great pitch there.
Yeah, huge first strikeout there for Jack O'Connor, and they want to try to get a clean inning here. And so, all these guys are really good. We know Pratt Morley well. Jacob Patante's had some big moments. Gregaro's has some big moments. So you can't. We love De Santiago behind the dish. So Petrov as well. We got his name right.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. These guys, there's so much talent. And guys on the bench who aren't playing today, those guys there's a reason why they are here.
I think they're saying talent-wise this is the best Marshall class they've had. Which I think you want it to be. Is that one off the inside part of the bat? A high fly ball. Will it go foul? Tough play on the run. A sliding play would have been a beauty there in right field from Parker Smith. And the Michigan Wolverine just showing off his athleticism nonetheless. He doesn't make the play. But
yeah, almost made it. And that's a really tough play because there's not a lot of room in foul territory here at Gates Field. And there's a cement wall separating you and the grass.
So you have to slide.
So you got to slide because you do not want to run into that wall and that railing.
No.
So you
got to slide and then somehow get your glove down exactly where the ball is. The athleticism is nuts to make that play.
So a lot of times sliding, you make a slide to catch because you actually are kind of protecting yourself.
The odds of you making that play are rare.
Yeah, it's a tough play. It's a big league level play.
It's a big league level play. Braden Parker fouls it off 1-2.
Braden Parker's another guy. You could mention any guys when we're talking about guys who are impressive. Braden Parker's home run was one of the most impressive home runs we've seen. And he's up with, now he's got 2 strikes on him to see if he can do any damage.
1-2. Parker swing and a miss. And Jack O'Connor seemed to have settled in here.
Jack O'Connor pull the string. Back-to-back strikeouts, and he's humming, Mike. He came in last inning, inherited a mess. He cleaned it up. And now to start his own inning, back-to-back Ks. Let's see if he can strike out the side here.
Abram Sharon to the plate with nearly a full moon bestowed upon us. Beautiful night here at Gates Field. And there's a strike to Sharon.
Bottom 4 right now, right?
Yep. 0-1. And Jack is just dealing strikes. Deals one again there.
If he gets this one, he's going to get his own melt maybe, striking out the side. This is nasty right here.
We need a good call, Park, on this one, too.
Yeah,
maybe a Dippin' Dots. 0-2, the pitch. And that one fouled off, stays alive.
So if he swings and misses and it's a strikeout, we can say he's reeling and dealing.
Okay.
If it's a swing and miss, then we'll do the Dippin' Dots. We'll do dot him and got him.
So you're saying reeling and dealing if what?
If it's a swing and miss strikeout.
Got it.
But if it's a backwards K,
freeze him, ring him.
We'll do dot him and got him.
Dot him and got him. Love it.
Reeling and dealing if it's a swinging. Dot him and got him on a
Love it.
On a look.
Love it. 1-2. O'Connor deals. And, an off-speed pitch.
where was
Where did that
that?
miss? Yeah.
That's what if I'm catcher, I'm asking Blue right there.
Yeah,
if
you
I'm
would.
Quincy Pratt behind the plate, I was going, where did we miss
Where
that
did we
one?
miss that one?
Maybe
Yeah.
a little inside. I don't know.
We're also, mind you, not behind the plate.
We're not behind the plate,
Yeah.
so we don't have the best angle, but
2-2. O'Connor deals. He is staying alive here as Sharon fouls it off. Is having 2 strikes on you as a hitter a scary feeling?
you know, it's you can't be scared. You got to be,
scared.
but you just got to be. You got to be able to compete. And you got to fight off pitches. Anything close, you got to just try to put a bat on.
So what
Live
point
to
do you
fight
get
another day.
to decide if you're going to swing or not? Like, now, once it hits a certain point, you kind of know if you're going to swing or not.
Well, to be a good hitter,
You're not going to swing when it leaves his hands.
no, but you got to recognize. You got to pick it up quickly, and that quick decision making. That's the tough thing about being a good baseball player. You got to have quick, decisive decision making in a very short amount of time.
Well, if your bat speed is fast enough, you can turn on one, I want a chopper to third. Really tough play on the run. A beautiful throw. Unbelievable athletic play from Bryce Rivers at the hot corner.
Bryce Rivers showing off the ability right there. He's been great at the plate. Now he's showing off the glove. That was A-Rod level, maybe even Nolan Arenado right there from third base.
Nomar Garciaparra, maybe? Oh, my.
But he's a third baseman.
I know. I'm just good fielders.
Nolan Arenado over there.
Yeah,
Bryce
Nolan.
Rivers from Mobile, Alabama. That was beautiful, Mike. Fields it in one motion, fires it across the diamond, and throws a strike and a big third out. The Royals need a clean inning. And Jack O'Connor and Bryce Rivers just gave you that one. So the Royals are still in striking distance. It's 6-5. They're coming up the plate. It's the top of the 5th. Here at Gates Field, we'll be right back for more baseball action on Good Kind Network.
Remember the first time I heard Tua Tagovailoa? Ungalele. Remember Ungalele?
Yeah, DJ Ugalele or Ungalele.
Yeah, for Clemson.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that last name?
Yeah, man.
And then I moved to Utah. I'm like, oh, now I know what that last name is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Polynesian culture is very, very much like in the western part of the United States.
It's most in Utah, though.
Yeah, a ton in Utah, California.
But I think Utah is the most prominent.
Utah is.
It's a lot of white people and a lot of Polynesian people.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's like it's such an interesting, I mean, we have Mo Bettis was born here.
Oh, yeah. The best.
Do you love Mo Bettis?
Love Mo Bettis.
You're a big fan?
Big fan of Mo Bettis.
Love to get him on the stream. It would be great.
Yeah.
The Mo Betta MVP.
Yeah.
He's better than kind of cool.
Yeah, Mo Betta blasted the game.
Mo Betta. Yeah. But because it's like Mo, it's more better.
Yeah, you're more better.
Yeah, more better.
You're more better than everyone else tonight.
Exactly. Love to watch Bryce hit, but his defense always been my favorite. Kimberly, thank you.
Yeah, that was a nasty play by Bryce. One of the best plays of the year for sure.
Oh, got him looking there. A beautiful pitch. I know I say it a lot, but that one particularly on the inside corner gets Bernstein. And it's Aiden Boyce on the hill.
Aiden Boyce new on the mound here for the Anchors.
Wait, my bad. It was Gagero.
Yeah, Gagero struck out.
Now here's Bernstein right now. Aiden Boyce dealing, though. Off-speed pitch there and there for a strike.
Aiden Boyce, a Utah kid going to UMBC. University of Maryland, I think British Columbia, or what is or no, it's Baltimore. What is it? I forget what UMBC stands for. UMBC, though, is the school that beat Virginia as the first 16 seed to beat the 1 seed, I believe.
We got to look this up. Boyce stealing that. Oh, another beautiful pitch. Drop third strike, and he tags him out. And Bernstein down looking on the drop third. And this Aiden Boyce kid, whoo.
Aiden Boyce is just moving quickly, working through it quickly here. 2 up, 2 down. Is he going to strike out the side here? Might be the quickest inning in Marshall's history.
Might be. 6 pitches so far.
Yeah. No way he gets an immaculate
He's
inning.
not going to get Bryce. Bryce, you're not going to get.
An immaculate inning, 9 pitches.
Especially with Bryce Rivers here, who's just, come on. Oh, Bryce, there's a strike to Bryce. And this Boyce kid is not messing around here, Park. Bryce smacks that to short. Porter, my guy, across the diamond, and a beautiful play on the backhand.
Porter Larson, beautiful backhand in the hole, gathers himself, sets his feet, and throws a laser strike across the diamond. We've seen that before, and he does it again. And wow, the Anchors, 3 up, 3 down, just like that. They keep the lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning here with the 6-5 lead.
Going on trips with his boys, but also making great plays on the diamond.
Going on trips with the boys and making plays for the boys. That's what he did right there. Made a tough play look easy. And now it's time for the Anchors trying to extend this lead. So we'll be right back at Gates Field in just a moment. We on? The action continues here at Gates Field. It's the Anchors and the Royals. Anchors with a 6-5 lead, and they are up at the plate right now, trying to extend this lead. Jack O'Connor back on the mound.
Can't stop eating tonight, Park. It's one of those nights I'm just like munching, you know?
You're just a muncher.
Muncher.
Yeah.
You ever have those nights where you're just munching? No?
Yeah, no, I'm hungry all the time.
You are?
Yeah. I just got my retainers in, Mike. I can't munch.
Right.
That's why.
That's the issue.
It's just a hassle to take them out all the time.
Retainers, you can't munch. There's
Yeah.
no such thing.
No, I mean, I take them out when I get home and I munch for sure.
Yep.
But here it's like I got to wash my hands and take them out. Where do I put them? It's kind of a mess.
It's a whole thing.
Whole thing.
Noah Asuma at the plate, having himself a day. Well, pretty good day. And he strikes out there. Jack O'Connor looking really good on the hill, settled in here in the top of the 5th inning.
O'Connor has been dealing since he's been in the game right here. And so this, all of a sudden, it's kind of turned a little bit of a pitcher's duel. Early on, there was runs upon runs, but
Yep. It's turned into a pitcher's duel. What, any particular plays, Park, that have been standing out to you so far, like just for clips? Bryce home run.
we got the Braden Parker home run, the Bryce Rivers home run. The Bryce Rivers play has been great.
Oh, that one smoked towards center field, and that will drop for a base hit. Hit it really hard, though. But keep going, Park, as we got De Santiago aboard with a single.
De Santiago, the man behind the dish, and now at the dish with a line drive to get a little one-out rally going here. Runner on first for the Anchors, trying to extend their lead. And now it's time to say his name correctly. It's Jack Petroff up to the dish.
Petroff. Petroff takes the ball. Pratt stays in front of it. Throw down in the bag. Pratt's got a cannon. In fact, he even stuck with that.
Yeah, Pratt has a laser beam right there. I would love to have seen the velocity on that. But Jack Petroff now has an RBI opportunity at the plate here to try to extend this lead for the Anchors.
So we got Bryce homer, Braden homer, Bryce Gold Glove. What else we got?
Those are the three that are standing out right now.
We
But
want to get some new guys in there.
yeah, so if Petroff here would be huge.
Give him some love.
We'll have to go back. I'll go back and watch the first inning too. And there was a double or a single in
Yep,
there that
there
we
was.
could do. There was an RBI single. But Petroff's got an opportunity right here with one out.
1-1, one out, and he knocks that one foul.
But the way Jack O'Connor has been pitching, the Sacramento State Hornet, he's doing a great job. It's going to be tough to score a run on him.
Sam, you do a great job, too. Yeah. Sam staying with us here late into the night.
We'll be off the next 2 nights.
Everyone takes a breather. That one again off the chest of Pratt. The throw down to the bag. No. He's going to make a run home. No. Oh, would have been a good backup there from Bernstein.
There's always places to be on the ball field, Mike. That's a great job by Bernstein because if he's not there, that's a run. And so that's a good heads-up play. And I'll tell
Good
you what.
backup.
Yeah, good back. There's always places to back up, and that's where, you hope Hogan Hawkins in left field was also backing up. You got to back up the backup, but the thing about that play, Quincy Pratt, he's got a rocket.
That one. Oh, again a Rivers. A really tough hop. The throw to the bag. Was he off the bag? Yes, he was. And it should be marked as an infield single for Jack Petroff. Scores a run. The Anchors will take one more, make it 7-5.
Jack Petroff does a great job. You got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. You got to put the ball in play and try to get that guy home. Got to get him up 90 feet. Puts it in play and gets himself on base and gets himself an RBI as well. So now the Anchors are up 7-5.
Call you. Well,
Now let's see if the Anchors can keep this thing rolling.
Thank you, Jaden.
Porter Larson up to the dish right here, trying to extend this inning with 1 out.
Porter fouls that one back. Count 1-1. One out. Porter Larson at the plate. Our whole crew here with Good Kind Network. Thanks for being here. Clearing my throat a little bit. As there's a strike to Porter Larson. Count 1-2.
So it'd be a big out right here if Jack O'Connor can get Porter Larson, limit the damage for this inning.
Porter smacks that opposite field and retired and left for out number 2 from the Las Vegas Player of the Year in 4A, Hogan Hawkins.
Great piece of hitting right there by Porter Larson. Gets an outside pitch, and he goes with it, drives it, hard line drive to right field, or to left field, excuse me, and it was just right at Hogan Hawkins. Not much you can do there, and good piece of hitting. More often than not, a swing like that and a hit like that is going to fall and find some grass, and you just got to keep going, even though it can be frustrating as a hitter when you get a good barrel of the ball and it's not a hit.
Here's Adam Plasencia to the plate, the kid from UC San Diego with 2 outs. Plasencia smacks that one right to second base, and that should be the inning, and it is, as Gaguero gets him at the bag. And the Anchors do pick up one more and increase this lead to 7-5, top 6. Park, when we come back. Anything else to say?
We got a great ball game. We got a couple more innings left, and so don't go anywhere, fans. We'll be right back. Good Kind Network.
Parker, the song that Cos was just playing, Working Day and Night by Michael Jackson, I used to work out to that. Like, I used to come in the gym amped up in the morning, 6 a.m., blast that song and hit the spin bike and just be sweat bullets for half an hour. But that is a song that if I were a spin instructor, I'd come in and blast it and just get them going.
Get them going.
Just
Nothing can
let's
get you
go.
going like the King of Pop.
King of Pop, man.
Have you seen the Michael Jackson movie?
Everyone's into it. I got to watch it, man.
I know, me too. I was talking to Sam about it. I haven't seen
What
it.
is so good about it?
I think it's just because it's the King of Pop, man.
By the way, I looked this up. Who do you think was more famous, Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan at their peak? Jackson.
Jackson, just maybe from a worldwide standpoint,
Yep.
music just travels so much faster or just goes. Oh man, yeah, I think music is a little bit more transcendent than sports
It really is.
because than an individual sport. Because you got to think sometimes sports are like demographic, based on the demographic. Like soccer is huge around the world, but it's not that big in America.
I got to watch the Michael movie. I'm going to love it. That one hit deep into center field. Tough play on the run at the warning track. Oh, what a play as he falls to the ground. Oh, my. Adam Plasencia. Wow.
Almost ran out of real estate there, and the ball was hit about 3 miles high, and he sticks with it, makes the catch for a huge first out here.
We've gotten a Plasencia highlight before, too.
Let's look at the replay here.
Yeah. Nice job, Sammy.
Just good job.
I mean, I'm not going to highlight that one necessarily, but
It's a good play, though, to stick with the ball after you fall down like that.
you and I had a good reaction to this one, though.
The ball just kind of kept traveling. I wasn't sure. I'm like, is this going to go over?
It happens out here a lot. I
Yeah,
think just
it's
the thin air.
Yeah, the wind's blowing a little bit. Get that up in the wind stream or the airstream.
Koa Marzo here.
Aiden Boyce, though, has been reeling and dealing since he's gotten into the game, and he's kind of shut down the Royals.
Koa Marzo takes the ball high and works a walk.
This is where I'd like to see the Royals get a little energy in the dugout, a little chirping, little chatting.
Little chat.
Yeah, because we're hitting the later innings of the game. You're
Yep.
down 2. You got to try to make some noise here. You got a runner on base now with less than 2 down. See if they can get something cooking here. Parker Smith up to the plate.
Got 60 people now on the stream watching, staying with us here late in the evening. Parker Smith takes one, throw down to the bag. Such a beauty, and he didn't get him. And what a great throw there from behind the dish. De Santiago has been so good all day.
Both catchers have been great behind the dish today, and that was just a great slide. Great jump by Marzo and great slide. Now he's in scoring position. Parker Smith's going to try to do a job, less than 2, at least move him across, move him over 90 feet, maybe drive him in and get this down to a 1-run game. But, Mike, you mentioned that we got 6 people watching, fans. Give us a little engagement. Give us some commentary.
Yeah, we like it. Yeah.
We love some trivia questions. Feel free to ask us some baseball trivia, or as well as share us some of your favorite baseball players. We'll talk about some of your favorite baseball players.
Yep.
Last time we talked a little bit about Barry Larkin, who was
did.
one of our fans' favorite players.
Shane Larkin's dad.
Shane Larkin's father, yeah. So yeah, give us let us know who your favorite player is, or go ahead and ask us a trivia question. One trivia question we had last game or a couple games ago was the 5. It was either the 4 or the
Mobile,
5.
Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
That was fun.
4 or 5.
That was a brain buster.
Yeah, Hall of Fame players from
5.
Mobile, Alabama. 5.
Yep.
It was 5.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can,
Satchel, what's his name?
Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige, yeah.
Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron,
Yeah.
Billy Williams of the Cubs. Was it Willie Mays? Who was, I can't remember the other 5.
Mm-hmm. Willie Mays.
There's one more.
Willie Mays from Mobile, Alabama. Who would have thought?
If it was Willie Mays.
I think it was, dude. Was it not? Maybe not.
Or was it Willie
No.
McCovey? It was Willie McCovey.
McCovey. Correct.
Willie
Yep.
Mays, I think, is from Birmingham.
Yep. No, he's from Westfield. Mobile. Yep. McCovey.
Willie
yeah,
Mays.
strikeout. I missed a strikeout there, Park. It was McCovey. You're right.
Willie Mays, though, there's a really good, like, similar to the Marshalls, there's a really, really good summer baseball league in Alabama, and they play at Willie Mays Field in Birmingham, Alabama. I remember stopping by and watching a game or two there. Lived right by the field.
I'm sure you got to keep yourself busy somehow when you're in Alabama for 2 years. You got to watch sports and.
You don't watch sports.
You don't.
No.
No, so you weren't going to Tuscaloosa.
No.
And taking in some Alabama sports.
No, I mean, as a missionary, no. You kind of you're a missionary.
So you're not doing that.
Not necessarily.
You're not supposed
no.
to.
You're not really. You can do depending on where you are and the nature of the service and things like that. But yeah, usually no. Don't watch TV. Don't watch movies. Don't listen to like normal.
Wow,
music.
for 2
Yeah,
years.
2 years. You're like a monk for all intents and purposes.
You're like a monk.
Yeah.
It's got to be good for you.
It's a hard separation from that, but once you do, it's a very freeing
You're
life.
probably happy you did it, right? Like.
Oh yeah, very happy.
That one cracked into left field. Tough play on the run, and that will fall for a base hit. Quincy Pratt from Ole Miss gives the Royals a run and some unselfish hitting. They get senior in high school.
Quincy Pratt, that's a huge single there with 2 outs. Got to find a way to get the run in, and Koa Marzo rounds third and scores. It's now 7-6, and the Royals aren't done yet. Mike, this is going to be a down-to-the-wire game. I can feel it.
Sam, we might need you big time here for a walk-off.
He'll be ready for it once we get there.
Sam's ready.
Sam is always ready.
He's always ready. The one clip, though, where I was really excited for Sam, that was a good moment. With Tommy Ball.
Oh, yeah. It's classic.
Classic. Everybody, even Tommy Ball loved it, too. Tommy was having a good time.
Yeah.
Night. Tommy's funny. I think we got to bring Tommy with the third headset one of these nights.
Yeah, he'd love it.
He does. I think for playoffs we can bring Tommy in, or even Jacob maybe. But yeah.
No, Tommy loved it. He really enjoyed it. So he's down to come back anytime.
He had a great time. He loves the ballpark, the kid.
Yeah, it's great. Great big Giants fan.
Big Giants fan. Tommy is a personality. I will say that. He's funny.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Good guy and pretty good basketball player too.
He can ball.
Yeah, his name's Ball, man. He's
He
got to
can.
be able to
He
ball.
better- yeah.
If your last name's Ball, you better be able to ball.
Hebrew Hammer, ball.
Mm-hmm. LaMelo Ball just got traded to the Timberwolves. You see that?
Really? That just happened?
Just happened today.
Wow.
Yeah.
For who?
Nas Reed, a lot of things. Nas Reed, who's a really good player for them, and then a couple like first-round draft picks.
So they're going to have Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
I mean, now you got to compete for a championship.
Yeah, Nas Reed's a big piece, though. But
He is a big piece of that team. Michael Grady, such a good Michael. You know Michael?
I don't.
He's the announcer for Peacock.
Okay.
He was the T-Wolves guy.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah, good dude. I know Michael through. How did I come? Oh, I met him at a Jazz game. Really good dude. He kind of a crazy story. You know, and didn't make it as a play-by-play guy until he was 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for him, the persistence.
Persistent, stuck with it.
Sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sports is a rare industry where you kind of make it when you're young.
No, doesn't happen.
Other industries.
Unless you're a
player. Sports. When I meant sports is like athletes.
Yep.
But yeah, other industries, it's like.
As Hawkins off the inside part of the bat. That will fall for a base hit. Oh, the throw down to third absolutely just nailed him. Absolutely nailed him. And Alston just didn't stand a chance there. Round in second.
Oh, and that is tough
Great
for the
throw
Royals
from
right
third.
there. Because that's a momentum killer right there. You got all the momentum. You're down one. Runners on first and second. You get thrown on the base pass. That's a killer right there.
Hogan with a great AB, though. All right.
They get bailed out, but we headed to the bottom of the seventh here. The Anchors gave up a run. Sorry, bottom of the sixth.
Yep.
And, we'll be right back. Bottom of the sixth. 7-6 for the Anchors.
All right, Park, we're back here on the stream. And that was a tough way to go out there for the Royals. It was the Anchors back to the plate, up by one.
Colton Reitzman up to the dish here.
Is Quincy Pratt out of the game, by the way? I think he might be. Colton takes the ball.
Jack O'Connor back on the mound. Mike, we did get a trivia question during the break.
We did. From Petrov.
Yeah, thank you, Petrov. What pair of brothers combined to hit the most home runs in their careers? So the first pair of brothers that, ground
that
ball.
one. 5-6 hole, and there's a base hit. And the Anchors not letting up here as Colton Reitzman aboard of the single here in the bottom of the sixth. Continue Park. What do you think?
So great piece of hitting by Colton Reitzman to start off the inning, and the Anchors are going to try to get that run back. But the first pair of brothers that came to mind were the Upton brothers, BJ and Justin Upton.
Good call.
The thing is, they probably combined for. I'd be surprised if it was over 500. But that's the first pair of brothers that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm going to try to rack my brain here. I don't know if there's other brothers.
Father-son combo?
There's great father-son combos. There's the Griffeys. There's Barry and Bobby. There's the Fielders. There's Cecil and Prince Fielder. But in terms of the brothers, BJ and Justin, both played the Braves. Were both on the Braves at one point together.
And they were in the Rays together.
Yeah. I don't know if they were both on the Rays together.
I think they were, no?
They may have both been on the Angels together. I know they were for sure both on the Braves together.
They travel as a pack.
Yeah.
That one off the inside part of the bat and retired in center field by Marzo.
So, oh my gosh, is there other brothers?
I'm
okay,
curious.
the Giles brothers,
Yeah.
but Marcus didn't hit a lot. There was Marcus Giles and Brian Giles. Mike's going to look it up, and he's going to give me a hit. I didn't see it.
What do you got?
So look up that trivia question and then the answer, and then Mike's going to kind of give me a hit.
Is it
here.
the most hits?
No, most home runs between two brothers in Major League Baseball. As Braden Parker is up to the dish here.
Ooh, Park. Wow. This is a great question.
Do you know the names?
Yeah, you know one of them. The other one, you might not get.
Okay, because is it like someone has like a bunch?
A historic home run hitter
Yes,
has
and
a
then-
brother.
and then his brother.
Uh-huh.
Okay, holy
It's a
cow.
trick question.
That's why it's a trick question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of a historic home run hitter. So, when you say historic, is it like are they in like the 600 range?
700 range.
Oh shoot. Okay, so there's only 3, I believe, or there's 4. There's Bonds.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bonds. There's Hank Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
There's Babe Ruth, and there's Albert Pujols.
Yep. A-Rod hit 600, right?
And A-Rod hit like 698.
Yeah, it was close.
Which is like painful.
I
He
know.
got suspended for a whole year.
He
which is a
really,
shame.
killer.
And he also retired like before the season ended.
Yep, he shouldn't have done that.
He should have stayed and just
He
hit 2 more
appealed.
home
He didn't
runs.
have a great finish to the career.
No,
A-Rod,
but I wish he would have just stayed. I watched it. We watched the A-Rod documentary. We talked
did.
about it. But I wish he would have just stayed and hit 2 more home runs just for the sake.
Just hit him, dude. Just
Yeah.
stay in the game till you hit him. Get to 700. Who do you got, though? Runner goes.
Who has a brother? Is it Hank? Does Hank have a brother?
Yep.
Hank Aaron. So it's
Tommy Aaron.
Hank Aaron and Tommy Aaron. How many did Tommy Aaron hit? That's a great question.
13.
Oh my gosh.
So it's 768.
So I would like to wonder. Like I mean, I get that is the right answer, and it's a great question. But I wonder.
It's an annoying one.
I wonder if like you hit the most if you had to hit like over 100.
By the way, Eddie Murray had a brother.
Well, there you go. That's probably
Rich
a lot
Murray,
too.
they had a 508 combined.
Only 508. I feel like
So how many did Eddie hit? Didn't he hit 500 home runs?
he hit over 500.
So how many did his brother hit?
5.
Felipe, Matty, and Jesus Alou.
Okay.
I remember Jesus Alou.
Felipe Alou was and then their son, Felipe Alou's son is Moises Alou.
Yep. Vladdy and Wilton Guerrero.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Tommy Aaron. Now that is a crazy question.
That's a great
Who
question.
would
Thank
have
you.
known that he had a brother?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for the question. My mom actually just sent in some trivia questions.
Rich Murray, man. We love Miss Van Dyke, by the way. She's phenomenal.
She's listening to the stream.
She is?
Yeah.
She having a good time?
I think so. She's in New York actually right now.
Wow, what is she doing in New York?
She's there for work right now.
Okay.
Braden Parker may have just gotten. It looked like he got hit. Or maybe it was a foul ball.
I feel like every time I see your mom, I never have a chance to actually talk to her.
We're just busy.
We're busy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel bad. I don't want her to be like, oh, I'm not avoiding Miss Van Dyke or anything.
No, don't worry. She's not at all. You can say hi to her right now. She's listening.
I'll say hi, Miss
Yeah.
Van Dyke. You're a phenomenal individual. Great human.
No, she gets it. Don't worry. She
Good.
knows we're busy. As Braden Parker
Now
lifts
Braden
one
Parker
to center.
lifts that one towards center field, the track, the wall, and that one to the wall. Braden Parker having himself a day. Will score one. Here's the relay throw. Not going to be in time. Braden Parker, a stand-up double that scores a run.
Braden Parker is having a day so far. He had the home run earlier. Now the RBI double to get that run back for the Anchors. They're back up 2. Mike, I had a hard time tracking that ball. What happened in center field? Did he drop it?
No, I think it was just the same situation where it just kept going back.
Just kept going back over his head. Okay,
I see replay.
I kind of got a little lost in
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce, maybe? Not really. No, I just kind of took my eye off it. I thought Koa Marzo for sure had that and ended up going over his head. And
Sammy, we got a problem, though. We are having poor stream quality right now. We got a poor stream, Sam. What's going on? Is our box still going? We got to move the box closer.
Where did the box go?
It's over there. What? We're a little choppy over here. I got poor, it says. Hold on, folks. Stay with us. We're going to figure out the technical difficulties here. Part of owning a company for Parker and I, we got to figure things out, put out fires on our own. Hold on.
Well, then the Mevo is going to be more choppy, but
Right there should be good enough. Now it's like everybody's in.
Brody Potts on the mound. We've yet to mention his name here for the Royals. Hopefully the stream improves.
That one lifted towards us. Rivers on the run, and then we'll get out of play. Park, I don't know what's going on here. We're with choppy stream, though. Folks, how's it looking for you guys? Hopefully we're looking okay.
Abram Sharon up to the dish here with one out, another RBI opportunity.
Open the widget. What's going on here? Abram Sharon at the plate. Sharon calls time. Two one. And that one fouled off. Count to 2-2.
Brody Potts trying to get out of this inning with just one run of damage here. It's 2-2 with one down. This would be a big second out.
Brody Potts at 2-2 in a tough position here after giving up one. Got to do with Abram Sharon. And swing and a miss. And nice strikeout there for Potts.
Brody Potts with a nice off-speed pitch, falls right off the table. Speeds up Sharon a little bit and gets the second out. That's a huge second out for the Royals, trying to get out of this inning with only one run of damage and stay within striking distance.
And here's Noah Asuma to the plate with 2 outs.
I think we got a different batter. I think they haven't changed it yet. They got a pinch hitter.
We got a PH.
Can't see the
They'll
number,
change it.
though. They'll change it.
I got 7. I definitely got 7.
Number 7?
Tyler Williams,
Yep, Tyler Williams.
not Ted.
Maybe a relation, kind
Maybe-
of.
Potentially.
Even though Williams is a very common
Potential
name.
relation, Ted. Oh, we're back to excellent on the stream
Oh,
quality.
good. We're
Okay.
back.
How do you do that, Sam? Sam, let's go. That one, a bunt. Oh, what a play for behind the dish. Did he get him? No way. An absolute dime from Lincoln Quaintance behind the dish. And he's able to get Tyler Williams on a beautiful bunt.
Big third out there for the Royals, and now that gives them a little momentum. Heading into the 7th inning, they got 6 outs to deal with, Mike, to cut this lead down. They're down 2. And so we'll be right back here with more Marshall's baseball live at Gates Field and live on Good Kind Network. We'll see you in just a moment. All right, we're back here for the top of the 7th inning, and the Royals and the Anchors. The Royals at the plate, down 2, 8-6. Aiden Boyce still on the mound here for the Anchors. And Maddox Burnett at the plate here for the Royals, trying to get things rolling and try to cut this lead down. Excuse me, Caden Hammond on the mound, pitching change. Caden Hammond's now down 2-0. Maddox Burnett's trying to get things started here. A swing and a foul ball back. Just missed that one. Big strike right there to even up the count at 2 apiece. And Caden Hammond paints the outside corner, throws a gem right there for strike 3 and a big first out for the Anchors here in the 7th inning. Beautifully done, beautiful pitch, battling back from 2-0. Now up next for the Royals is Zach Durbin, who will be heading to Pepperdine, home of the Wave. Caden Hammond looking for a quick 3-up, 3-down inning and to keep this 2-run lead for his Anchor squad. Caden Hammond from Gilbert, Arizona will be playing at BYU next season. There's a ground ball to third base. Throw across the diamond and a pick and the low throw and 2 outs here for the Anchors. Beautifully done there by Jack Petroff at third base for the 2nd out. And the Anchors are rolling here. Looking for another 3-up, 3-down quick inning to keep the Royals at bay. Coming up to the plate now for the Royals is Maddox Ponsford. As Ponsford lines one out, foul ball towards our way. Down the count 0-1. Caden Hammond's got a great rhythm going on right here as he gets his sign, winds, rocks, and fires. Now he's up 0-2 on Maddox Ponsford. Maddox spelled with an O instead of the traditional U-X, M-A-D-D-O-X. And Caden Hammond reeling and dealing, rocking and firing. 3 up, 3 down as he slams the door shut in the 7th inning for the Royals, and he keeps a 2-run lead for his Anchors. Beautifully done for the kid from Gilbert, Arizona, heading to BYU. It's now time for the bottom of the 7th. The Anchors are going to try to add on to their 2-run lead here at Gates Field for Marshall's baseball. We'll be right back on Good Kind Network. We're back for the bottom of the 7th here for the Anchors and the Royals live at Gates Field. Brody Potts is still on the mound for the Royals. And De Santiago, the man behind the dish, is now at the dish for the Anchors, and they're trying to extend this 2-run lead.
So, Parker, De Santiago is one of the Michigan kids. Remember him?
From last year or what?
No, from Media Days. He
From
gets hit
Media
right
Day.
in the
Oh,
spine
my
there. Ooh.
goodness. That was felt in Michigan right there.
Oh, Flint's feeling that one.
Yeah. Lansing's even feeling that one. Ann
Wow,
Arbor,
holy
Detroit,
heck.
Flint, Lansing.
They're all feeling it. Everyone's my back's killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to walk that one off for a second.
Ann Arbor, yeah, the whole 9 yards. Have you been to Michigan, Mike?
Never been to Michigan.
I'll tell you what, Ann Arbor, I saw a game at the Big House.
Wow.
Michigan, Texas.
Was it awesome?
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Texas destroyed them. But
Did you enjoy that?
the game, I've never been in a place with, I think, that many people in one area.
I'm not a Michigan fan guy. I respect the school, but all the kids that go there are kind of obnoxious. Sorry.
Well, I didn't realize this. It is. It's like it's like the Stanford of the Midwest.
It
so yeah,
is.
it's you walk around campus. It does have a little bit of that vibe, which you forget that it is because it's a prominent sports school.
Yes.
But from an academic side, it's very high level, and so
It's
has
high
that.
level. I went to camp with a lot of kids that went to Michigan.
Yeah,
and
it has
they're just very
prestigious-
Like, they think they're the best.
Yeah,
It's a cockiness. We got to send those kids to the monastery. Be good for them.
yeah.
You know, one
Not
year.
the kids here in the Marshalls. We love.
No, we love these kids. But the kids that go to Michigan, yeah, I'd like to bring a monk in and just have them. No, you're out. You're not better than anybody else.
Yeah, listen. Yeah,
Everybody there thinks they're better than everybody else. You're not.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You're not better.
You're great. I mean, you're good.
You're a good individual. You're human. You're brilliant, but you're not better than Parker.
Yeah.
Get the heck out of here with that.
I definitely felt that.
I'm fired up.
No, I know.
I get fired up on that subject.
I definitely felt that same thing.
It's
And
the cockiness thing, man. It drives
now
me
we got
nuts.
some Michigan fans probably going to get mad at us.
Oh, maybe. I don't care. What is one piece of advice you would give to these guys when they become mentally fatigued over the last 6+ weeks? This is a Parker Van
That's
Dyke
a
question
great
because he
question.
played college basketball and obviously played in the professional level. So, Parker, what do you think?
That's a great question. Thank you, Kimberly Weaver.
Great question from Kim.
So let me read it one more time. What is one piece of advice you would give these guys when they become mentally fatigued over these 6+ weeks? Because that will happen. First off, that is inevitable. You're going to get a little bit of burnout because
Yep.
this is every day.
Last year I did 2 games a day.
Yeah, I mean, Mike did 2 games a day, but I'm saying for these players who are here at the ballpark every day, it's monotonous. It's the same thing over and over again. My advice would what my advice would be is
Oh, swing and a miss from Petrov as they get him swinging. Nice pitch
is
from
you kind
Brody
of
Potts.
you mentally you have to continue to remind yourself what a great opportunity this is, and that you are very fortunate to be a Marshall. There are hundreds of kids who would die to be in this position, and they didn't make the cut or they didn't get chosen, and you did. So don't take for granted.
Porter Larson right back to first. There's one. Wow, beautifully
What a
done.
play.
3-6-3 double play. Jacob Batanti from the University of Utah. Highlight reel right there.
Batanti to Ponsford at short, back to Batanti. That was like Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves right there. Field it, throw it, get back to the bag and catch it. A huge double play, and that maybe gives the Royals some momentum heading into their final at-bat right here, Mike.
Wow, that was cool.
That was really good.
But keep going, Park. I like
Yeah,
that
we
response
can-
was really
yeah.
fun.
So I think continuing on what I was saying is, recognizing how fortunate you are to be here, and you got to continue to remind yourself that. And also taking complete advantage of the time you have here. This is the once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity. It's 7 weeks only. Try to squeeze as much out of it as you can, and remember why you're doing it in the first place. You know, this is not the goal. The goal is not to be a great Marshals player. The goal is to prepare yourself to become a good college player and then to go from that. And so one thing we talked about this last year, Mike, when I was here is if I'm one of these kids, I'm not viewing this as a sacrifice, because they are sacrificing. These guys are going away from home. This is like probably the most fun summer of their lives, because
Right.
it's the summer right after high school. So
Blast.
all their friends are at home, going on vacations, going to the lake, going to the pool, hanging out, and they're here playing baseball.
Yep.
And so they're thinking like, man, I'm missing out all this stuff. But really what they're doing is they're investing this time that's going to benefit them greatly in the future.
It's kind of like us.
Yeah.
You know, this is benefiting our cause that we started in December.
Yeah.
You know, we started this company. We're like, hey, instead of just doing nothing this summer,
Yeah.
now we got a great baseball league to cover.
We
You
do.
know, it would have been pretty stagnant for us. We'd be sitting around probably, you know, wondering what to do, filling time doing basketball tournaments. And thanks to a very generous donor, we're here doing this. And
Yeah.
we're here and get.
It's
you know,
only a sacrifice is when I give something up and I get nothing in return.
Yes.
An investment is when I give up something little and I get more than on what I give up. And I think if you take advantage
It's
of
not a
this,
sacrifice.
it's not a it becomes, as long as you utilize the time here for the Marshals,
Yeah.
it's an investment, not a sacrifice.
Yes.
Because if I come out here, I give up 7 weeks at home with my friends
Yep.
in the summer, and I invest my time in here, and if I put in the work and if I'm coachable and I come into the ballpark and I compete every day and I'm trying my best, I'm going to get so much out of this. It's going to outweigh eventually what I gave up to be here.
Yes. Precisely.
And the last thing in terms of the mental fatigue is, this is a long answer, but I hope this is all helpful, is understand that it's part of the process.
Yep.
You think Major League Baseball players don't get tired? They play 162 games in 180 days.
It's absurd.
And so overcoming burnout, overcoming fatigue, that's part of the process. And you gotta get to the point where even though you feel that way, you can still perform at a
Correct.
high level.
Yep.
Just like any job or profession. you have a job, you have a responsibility, you don't feel good or you don't, you're burned out or you've got things going on in your personal life, you still got to show up to that job and perform and compete. And so that would be my big thing is to these players. If I were to speak in front of these players, my biggest thing I would talk to them about is professionalism.
Yep.
Like, you guys consider yourself pros. You are no longer kids. Treat this like a professional league and treat yourselves and the teammates around you like professionals.
Well, last year, swing and a miss, Bryce Rivers down swinging, and what a pitch there from Caden Hammond on the hill.
Caden Hammond has been awesome, Mike. Last inning, he was lights out, and he's going to try to close the door here. He might be if he closes the door here cleanly, he'll probably get an interview after this.
Wow. Okay. Patanti at the plate. But, yeah, Park, last summer doing 84 games wasn't easy.
No.
And I met my girlfriend, fiance soon, at some point.
Yeah.
But and
engaged to be engaged.
To be engaged, and I met her, and I didn't have time to hang out, so I invited her to a Marshalls game. Like, there was the only place I could see her. And I was so burnt out, and I was so frustrated because I wanted to hang out with her outside of here. But, hey, you make the sacrifice, and I'm so happy I did it, right? I made a great relationship with Chad and the Marshalls guys, and now this summer we're here doing something that's way more fun.
Yeah, way more, and an elevated product.
It's
a better product.
Exactly. But had I not put in the 84 games last year, we wouldn't be doing this right now.
It's true. It's true. Now, really quick, Mike, we've got.
Actually, Chad loves you, so maybe.
Oh yeah, Chad's a good guy.
Yeah.
Really quick, this is a Utah versus BYU matchup right here. We got Caden Hammond going to BYU. We got Patanti going to Utah. Utah versus BYU right here.
1-2, Patanti. Oh my goodness, he got him looking right on the inside corner. Precision from Caden Hammond.
Caden Hammond, dare I say, the surgeon? Reeling and dealing, slicing and dicing right there for a huge second out. Gets the backwards K, and they are 1 out away from the W. Caden Hammond is rolling here on the mound.
It was at least one dip and dot.
Yeah, he's dotting the zone right now.
Stopping and dotting.
I think Caden Hammond's a banana split type of guy.
Yeah, he seems like it.
Yeah.
And there's a strike.
Funny thing, as we're an out away, Mike, from the game here. Funny thing about Dippin' Dots, they've been around forever, but their slogan has been the ice cream of the future for like forever.
Really?
Yeah, that's their thing with the ice cream
of the future.
Yeah.
I
Or at
like
least
that.
it was when I was
ice
a
cream
kid.
of the future. It's pretty good.
It is good. Dippin' Dots is good.
Because they're dots.
Yeah.
So it's like futuristic ice cream.
It is good.
That's a ridiculous ice cream of the future. Come on.
Yeah.
That's like the Michigan kids.
Well, the funny thing about the ice cream of the future, that's been their slogan for 50 years.
Yeah.
So it's like
right. So 50 years
like,
ago in the 70s, yeah, it might have been.
But it's like alluding to the fact that all ice cream will be like this, and we're ahead of the game kind of thing.
Disciplined AB here, by the way, Park. This is it. They're down to their last strike as he cuts that one foul. And Koa Marzo, let's see what he can do here. Park got a 3-2 count, got to protect the plate. Royals still in the ball game.
Yeah, I wanted to see.
Again, the guy on deck is the tying run here.
Yeah, they're still there. You never know with 2 outs.
Cole Marzo, what do you think here, Park? Does he take? No, swing and a miss. And Caden Hammond, he absolutely slams the door shut. 3 up, 3 down, all strikeouts as he strikes out the side. Number 47 puts on a show this evening.
Caden Hammond, like you said, Mike, slams the door on the Royals. The Anchors get the dub 8-6. And what a ball game. It started off as a run barrage, and then it turned a little bit of a pitcher's duel in the later innings. And another great ball game here at Gates Field as the Royals fall, and the Anchors pick up the W.
Hogan Hawkins, 4A Player of the Year right there. Yes, sir.
Hogan Hawkins just saw his future BYU teammate just reel and deal and rock and fire on the mound right there.
Nasty, bro.
Yeah, we're going to have to go
some of the
interview him.
pitching this year has been good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Should we go full screen or send we full screen now? Okay, we're full screen, Park. All right, so let's talk about this game. 8-6, great one. A lot of highlights. It came down to the final out there. I mean, let's talk about Caden, though, on the hill. He was just lights out.
Yeah, he came in right off the bat. He came in the 7th inning and just great rhythm, was just punishing the zone. And that it's a perfect example of you get ahead of the batters, you throw strikes, you put batters in tough situations, you put them in threatening counts, counts where they're in the back against the wall, and you can get a lot of outs that way. And so great job there. There was a couple base running mistakes for the Royals, which really hindered their momentum and gave up the lead. Once the Anchors took the lead, they never looked back. And just another good ball game here, Mike. We've had all the ball games we've worked, they've been pretty good.
They've been pretty good. And high school baseball, not a lot of great games. This has been a lot of great games.
No, I mean, the talents, this is higher level. You got to think all of these kids were the best players on their high school team.
Yep.
And so now when you get a collection of these guys, all state level players, you put them together, you're going to get a really good product. And so we'll take a couple days off, Mike. We'll be gone Friday, Saturday, hopefully be back Sunday for another Marshals game and start our next week's process. Or I guess this is this was game number 4 of this week.
This was game number 4 of the week. Yeah,
game number 4
got
of
4
week
in,
2.
which is great.
Yeah, we got 2 in.
So have you been at 4 now? You were at all 4, right? Saturday to now.
Saturday now, 4, all 4.
That's 4, all right. So really quick, player of the game, you got to go Braden Parker, right, with the homer?
Braden Parker from the plate. I think he had the home run, and then he also had the double late in the game to kind of give him the extra insurance. So that's a guy we can also interview. And there's some other good plays too for the Royals. Bryce Rivers had that home run and had the great play at third base.
Awesome play.
So
A lot of highlights.
That's the beautiful thing about Gates Field and the Marshals. There's going to be good plays, good players, night in, night out. And so, again, thank you for the people watching the stream. And we'll be back. More Good Kind Network Marshals baseball action will be coming up.
Take us home, Park, as our viewers start to shut down their laptops here.
Yeah, that does it for us at Gates Field. For Jaden, Sam, Mike, and PVD, the whole GKN crew. Anchors take over the Royals 8-6. We'll be back Sunday for more Marshals baseball.